Welcome back to the final part of our Vera Studio video series. In the last episode, we explored how Vera Studio is structured, from the dashboard and organizational setup to master data and security groups. Today, we'll put all that into practice and show how to create a digital product passport, in this case, a battery passport. If we now want to create a new passport, we click on Create. Based on your organization's configuration, Vera automatically selects the right template. Once we've named the new passport, we can personalize its look, setting the title, adding a short description, choosing a product image, and adjusting the brand colors. Next, Vera loads the content template, which can include up to 107 attribute fields, covering the entire regulatory data model, from product basics to CO2 footprint and due diligence documentation. For demonstrations, these fields can be auto-filled with one click. In operational use, however, the data transfer happens automatically via API integrations or factory systems, no manual input required. Once all data has been reviewed, the passport can be published. But before doing so, we can create a new security group, which you might remember from the previous video. This group allows us to define who has access to specific information and who doesn't. It is an essential feature to manage data visibility and ensure that sensitive details are only shared with the right people. In our example, we create the security group My Customer, and in just a few moments, I will show you exactly which influence these security group have. But now we can go ahead and publish our product passport and take a closer look at the final result. After publication, the DPP receives a unique ID and is made accessible via QR code, leading to a secure web-based product page. All data is structured and verifiable and, if configured, digitally signed for authenticity. As you might remember from the last video, we already took a brief look at how master data can be used to define reusable product models. Creating a new master DPP works almost the same way as creating a regular product passport. First, we start by entering a name for the new master. Next, we configure its appearance and define the detailed data that will serve as the foundation for all DPPs created from this master. Once the master DPP is created, we can select it and generate new product passports with just a single click. No need to repeat the previous steps. Now we finally return to our security groups and take a closer look at what this means in practice and how these groups influence data visibility and access within Vera. In this example, we've created an access rule for a group called My Customer. The rule defines that this customer cannot see certain sensitive information, in our case, the carbon footprint data. To demonstrate the effect, we switch to the digital view of the product passport we created for a few moments. Here you can see that when we access the page without logging in, the carbon data is hidden and not available. However, once we log in with the authorized account, the one that belongs to the security group, the restricted information becomes visible. This simple but powerful mechanism ensures that each stakeholder only sees the information they're meant to see, maintaining data sovereignty, security, and compliance at all times. This concludes our Vera Studio video series. Thank you for watching. And if you are ready to bring digital product passports to life in your organization, we look forward to supporting you on that journey.